Hola, clase. Senior Boyle here. Hey, I'm going to teach you a couple things. One is I'm going to teach you about the verb ir, and then I'm going to show you how to do your homework. Okay, so what I need you to do is grab a little scrap piece of paper, something like, this big that you can write something on. You'll use it for your homework and then you can throw it away. Okay, so push pause if you need to go get that and something to write with and come right back to me. Okay. Okay, the first thing I want to say is the verb ir means to go. And I think you already know that, but just in case you forgot, this is what it means. So ir is the verb to go. Number one, to go as in to go somewhere, right? To move yourself from one place to another. So, like I could say, I'm going to the store. I'm going for a walk. I am going over there. You could say stuff like that. Number two, going to, as in going to do something, which is something you will do soon. Like I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to visit Bob. I'm going to go on a vacation next week, those kinds of things. All right. So both of those kinds of things mean to go. So here's where you need your scrap paper. Do you know how to conjugate the verb ir in Spanish? All right. So, in other words, if you say the yo form of this verb, you're saying I go. So how do you say I go? I go is yo voy. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. If you say you go, how do you say you go? It's tu vas. All right. Tu vas means you go, or it also means you are going to. All right. So down here in the lower left, if I'm going to say he goes, she goes, or usted goes, how would I say that? Va. How about the nosotros form? Nosotros vamos. Vosotros vais. And the last one, ellos, ellas, ustedes, they, or ustedes go is van. Okay, so now you have the conjugations of the verb ir. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van means I go, you go, he goes, she goes, usted goes, we go, y'all go, and they go. Okay? All right, now there's one last thing that you need to know about the verb ir. Every time you use ir, you need something. So if you're going to a place or if you're going to do something, you need to say after the verb ir. And what I'm talking about is this. I'm going to the store. Yo voy a la tienda. Okay, I'm going to a place. Number one, if you're going to a place, you have to say after the verb ir. Voy a la tienda. If you want to say you're going to do something, voy a comprar pan means I'm going to buy bread. And you have to have this after the verb ir every single time. Okay? Hey, let me show you how to do your homework. And it looks like this. Okay, so on the right, we have I blank to the hospital. So this in this column on the right, we're going to put the verb ir. Let's do that right now. Yo, we're going to conjugate the verb ir, right? So what's the yo form of ir? It's voy. And then here's the right here. It says al. Well, al is just a combination of plus the word el, because it's el hospital, the hospital, and we're kind of sticking those two together and we're going to say al. But at least you see that there's a word here on all of these. Okay? So if I'm going to the hospital, I am what am I? I need a profession in this column. So if I'm going to the hospital, what kind of profession do you think I could be that you could say I am? I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I'm something. Okay, so let's say doctor. Médico is the thing I'm thinking of. Oopsie. Yo soy médico, period. There's a period here for you already. So I'm a doctor. I'm going to the hospital. Let's do a couple more. Number 2, he is a blank. He goes to the garage. Okay, so garage is garage. Probably he is a mechanic. So let's say mecánico. I'm sorry, whoops. We have to have the verb ir in this column, right? So he goes to the garage. How do you say he goes? El va. And we need the word mechanic here. So he is a mechanic. He goes to the garage. Mecánico. Let's do one more. We go to the office. We are something. Well, this could be a lot of things. This could be a lawyer. This could be a secretary, an accountant. There's all kinds of people who work in offices, and you can choose whatever one you want. So, but let's do this. Nosotros, we're going to the office. So, what's the nosotros form of the verb ir? It is vamos. Vamos, and you can see is right here. A la oficina. And we are, let's see, we are, let's say lawyer. We are lawyers, okay? So, but we is plural, so lawyers has to be plural. Abogados. We are abogados. Okay. Hey, we've done 3 of those. You can do the rest. And here, this is plural, so make sure this is plural. And they, you got to have the they form of the verb ir here. So pay attention to which ones are plural and which ones are singular. If they're plural, you just need to put an S on the end of this. If they're singular, you don't. Here, you have to find the correct form of the verb ir. Okay, what do you see in the following circumstances? I'm sorry, who would you see in the following circumstances? Well, this says you wish or desire comprar pescado, to buy fish. Well, I wish to see a fisherman or a fisherman. So, how do you say fisherman? Guess what? Page 50, 51, 52, all right? Pescadero, period. Well, I don't need a period. It's not a sentence. I'm just putting the name of the profession that I want to see here. Okay, what are muebles? Furniture. Okay, you're going to have to figure these out. You might have to look up some words. We need the name of a profession here for the people that you want to see in these situations. Okay? All right, here's a question. ¿A dónde va la maestra? What are we asking here? Donde is where. Va is going. And here we have a. Now it's in a little different order because it's a question. But what are we asking? Where is the teacher going? Well, the teacher's going to school. You got to say the teacher goes to school. I'm going to do one, you're going to do the other. La maestra goes. Well, if it's a maestra, it's a she. If it's a she, it's an ella. Va, we need to say a after va. And then we're going to say la escuela. The teacher goes to school. What is an actriz? Actress. Where does she go? She goes to the TV station, studio, theater, someplace like that. Hey, next part, last page. Label the pictures using the word bank below. Here's 2 sections. We have professions and places of work. You've done something like this before where you had to put 2 words in each one. Okay, this guy here is a waiter. So which one of these is waiter up here on top? Hmm. Page 50, 51, 52. Well, a waiter is a camarero. So you're going to say camarero, comma. Where does he work? Restaurante. So you're going to say restaurante. There are quite a few here. Let's do one more. This guy is a travel agent. Travel agent. Let's see here. Waiter. I don't see any of these. Maybe he's not a travel agent. What is he? Tell you what, I'll make sure that the correct answer gets put in there because I don't see it right now. I'll put it in there. This guy, let's do this one. He's a mechanic. All right, he's working on a car. So let's say mecánico. And we'll say comma. And then where does he work? He works in a garage. Garage. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can do it. I'll fix this one to make sure that it works right for you. Okay. And you're going to put 2 words in for each one of these and turn it into Google Classroom when you're done. Have an awesome day. Gracias.